Hello everyone and welcome back to my little corner of YouTube. I have been getting a lot of free games from the Epic Store lately, and I haven't really played very many of them at all. This is the one for this month. It's called Conarium, or Conarium, something like that. I'm not sure, but it claims to be a Lovecraftian horror, so I want to give it a test and see how it goes. And who knows, if it's good, I may play it again. It's been a while since I touched a horror game on this channel, so it's gonna be different. Let's get into it. That is some weird, loud... What, am I in an airplane? No, that was just a freaky transition. Okay.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
A direct quote from Mr. Lovecraft, alright. Disconcerting noises. Ooh, whoa. Guys, I've been teleported to Pandora. Oh boy. Oh, the atmosphere is already great. Jellyfish. Oh, it's very quick to build an atmosphere of dread. I don't like this. And there goes the forest. Okay, forest behind. What, observatory lab ahead? Ooh.
No more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
You're loud.
Dr. Faust, is that you?
You got no eyes. Okay. Ah, the good old "it was just a bad dream" trope. What is that? Okay, I am getting heavy Lovecraftian vibes. And this is just like the common knowledge Lovecraftian stuff. 'Cause I've never read any of it myself.
My head! The pain! It is unbearable!
Oh, goodness. Okay, what do I do about that? Lovely little flashlight.
Lost. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
Still sounds like it might. Alright, what's this?
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Press escape to view controls. Interact, toggle notes, and quick saves. Okay. Quick save, quick load. I have a funny feeling I'm going to be needing to use that, so I'm going to familiarize myself with that real quick. F5. There we go. Ooh. Quick load is not so quick. Okay, so the autosave is a thing, and it's in slot 1. I have a flashlight. Woohoo! Oh, why don't I turn it where I'm going to look? I would much rather it turn the flashlight before it turn my head, because then I'm not staring off in the darkness. This chair has a butt stain. Inside the door we've got antediluvian shamanism. Okay. Oh, I thought you were actually going to let me read it. No, it's just... I get to look at a book. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Ooh, what is that on the wall? That looks like the flowers from the dream world. And nothing else. What? Someone just knock? Well, the atmosphere is very, very good about... The atmosphere is very, very good. God, every little thing is making me nervous. Verse of Nightshade and Beyond. 3 times, okay? Seed of Sati. Sati plant. So I need those things. Those must be what's on that painting on the wall. And, ooh, starfish. Ah! I opened the door through myself. The horror. The horror! God, this is dark. Why does he have no light switches? Meeting room?
Hello? Anybody here?
Am I in a boat?
Where is everybody?
cold medicine, and some empty alcohol bottles. Don't need that. The music is
Locked. Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
Yeah, no kidding. Weather notice, Nikolai Hansen. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit in the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. Oh, goodness. It is in utmost importance to take all cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. So we are actually in the middle of that Antarctic expedition, then. Surely that's not our boat. Hey, look, it's the thing on my door. What the heck? Familiar visits the lower chambers, once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it out from his hollow looming den? His hollow looming, dim and ghost-like. Funny, also it looks like there's something missing there. But I don't get to know what it is. What's in the box? Oh, there's a run button. Why is there a run button? Up, out. Which way?
Locked.
Yep. Elevator?
It's stuck.
Of course it's stuck. Ooh, see-through windows.
Locked.
Okay, I guess there was no point in coming this way at all. Run! Like mad to the other side. Power boxes. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Ah. So I can't do anything with these breakers. Alright, outside I go. Ooh, more notes. Health notice. Attention for crew members who are having sleeping problems. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently happening. Led me to believe the reason behind these is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms are insomnia, strong headaches, seeing visions, and hearing voices. Ugh. Crew members who suffer from the above symptoms are needed to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. For a through checkup. Wow. Oh, it's thorough here. Ha! This will also be the main topic of general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. The issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Medical practitioner, so-and-so. John DeWitt. J for journal. No electricity. Why has no one attended the problem so far? Where is everybody? Ooh. He has no memories. Can't remember anything other than there should have been others. The name Faust and DeWitt are lingering in my mind. And trying to delve deeper into thoughts gives him sharp pains. Oh, goodness. Why do I keep yawning? This is genuinely creepy. Open. Woo! Oh, my. Okay. Sound design is really good here. Of course, you gotta check around the side of the building. I suspect that this may actually be one of those games where there's not so much hidden secrets as it is just more added into the environment. What if I go this way? I feel like this is not the way I'm supposed to go.
It's not safe to go farther away from the expedition base in this weather.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, fine, I'll stick to the path. Just for now. Just until things get going.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Yeah, that's what your journal said. Alright, what's here? Ah, no. Inside. Ooh, he has breath. Flip the breakers. Yes? That should do it. In theory. Random door. Ha! If I keep ramming it. I am strong. Why would they block the door shut, though? From the inside. Tape! Nice. I'll take the tape, but leave the wrenches.
Locked.
Alright, do I do something with you? No? Have I already done what I need to do? Okay. Now what? This button.
Tank is empty.
Oh, I need to fuel the generator. Okay. Whoa, spacebar. Okay. Strange device was already on my left arm when I came around inside the meeting room. I don't remember anything about it, and we have a flashlight, and we have duct tape. Examine the tape. Ooh, shiny. I wonder, does my flashlight affect that? Nope, there's just a horrible amount of bloom on everything. What was that? Okay, so I need to find fuel for that thing. Oh, hey! And... ha-ha! And then we just put it back. Alright. And... what, that fixes everything? Hey! We have power! Does that mean I can get in this door now? Because apparently it was electromagnetic locks all before.
It's
nope.
locked.
We're stuck. Alright. We have lights. There is not much of this base accessible right now. Pineal gland? Conarium. What? Conarium has to do with the pineal gland? I feel like the information on that screen was important, but I also feel like it's going to appear in a book at some point soon enough. Alright, so power outside has been reset, so I don't know why I'm looking at that. The lights are all on in here. Hello, Mr. Static Man. Oof.
What was that?
I don't know, but I'm not following him. It's never a good idea to follow men made of static, especially when you've already been isolated for 65 days. Morse code table. Why do I feel like I'm going to need that? Yeah, let's have the pocket radio. Oh, that's going to be nice. Can I crouch? Yes, I can. That looks bloodstained. Well, clicking on it doesn't do anything, so... For a while, my nights have been plagued by bizarre... Oh, it's over here. For a while, my nights have been plagued by bizarre nightmares wherein I have been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning, I fail to remember either his visage or the content of the dialogue. Only his silhouette talking in a somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably, the kind of sleep I am longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody yet, but I'm feeling a constant urge to do so, as if my well-being is in the balance. It would be most logical to consult with Dr. DeWitt about this. Okay? Hansen, huh? Alright.
This is Upward Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Upward Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? There is someone who can hear me. Please, come in.
No one can hear you, buddy.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Or, legitimately, no one can hear you. Why can I inspect so many things that I can't do anything with? What are you? Tape recorder. Maybe I'll get to use that later on. Okay, well, this room didn't really give me much of anything. I just walked through a closed door. That was weird. Okay, so, which way? Actually, let me see. Can I see anything over here? No. What's this say? Upward Antarctic Expedition, 1948, sponsored by Derby Pickman Schneider Foundation. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. Ooh, lockers. Crew rooms, private rooms. So what, we're on the boat?
Locked. Locked.
Here we go. What was that? Jennings? Anderson. Nikolai Gogol, The Portrait. What, the portrait of Dorian Gray? Is that it? Neat book.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Shouldn't be outside. Not without his coat. That's how you get the freezies.
It's locked.
Wait. That's the psychologist guy, right? Ah! Whoa! What? Okie daisies. And you are some kind of weird totem thing. Why are there like 5,000 of you? Wait a minute, I know you. You're Dr. Manhattan. Alright, well, that was disturbing. Before I move on to the crew rooms, let's see what's at this end of the hallway. The infirmary. And an abandoned flashlight. Well, infirmary, what is inside of this infirmary? Okay, now what are you? A note about an accident. I'm told everything started after that disastrous incident during one of the Conarium sessions, resulting in my heart stopping for a short period of time. On the third morning after the incident, the first of my mental attacks occurred. After an uneasy sleep, I'm told that I burst into a frenzy so powerful that the combined efforts of 3 men were needed to calm me down. Oof. In my sleep, I was babbling in an alien dialect of great edifices of light and shadowy mountains and valleys full of iridescent flowers or mushrooms. Sounds like Pandora. When I came around, they said the surge of madness died from my eyes, and in dull wonder, I looked at my questioners and asked why I was bound. Now Dr. DeWitt has ordered me to stay away from any further sessions until my full recovery. I don't know why I'm yawning. I honestly don't. This is exciting, and I am tingly from this story. This is gonna be fun. So far, it's not really scary so much as it is unnerving. Okay, by signing this document, you'll agree to the terms written below. Each statement is made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted herewith. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed by the Upwout Antarctic base. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing the statement of consent. Everybody has undergone the procedure. Everybody. Now, if that made me go mad, what happened to everybody else? Psychoactive sati. Okay. So we're here doing psychoactive tests. That's just fantastic. Phenomenal. Look, gloves. They look like mine, but minus the clock. Dr. DeWitt's medical journal is number 2, I think? What is that? Officer Hansen. My momentary death in suspension. Wait. My momentary death in suspension? Was I dead? Ooh, I like the light following the mouse. Oh, this is fun. DeWitt's medical records 2, so I'm missing number 1. All the members awakened without any problem except for Frank Gilman. All of a sudden, his heart ceased beating around 1:45 a.m. He was extremely cold and there was no detectable pulse. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I'm unsure how much time passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. And then came the event that shook us all. The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it, because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I am convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say that this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition, but there was something wrong with what I heard. It was a sound that no human vocal cord could produce. Oh boy. Oh, do I want to delve deeper? Storage. Man, it just keeps going. Okay. I have a funny feeling I'm going to be exploring this whole thing in depth. This is a much bigger environment than I was expecting it to be. Can I open this now? Nope.
Stuck.
Still stuck. Alright, so the question is, where is everybody? Now the way to find that out, go to the crew room. Nobody. Jeff Foxworthy. More goggles. Drawer number 1. Drawer number 2. Drawer number 3. I'll take what's in drawer number 2. Hansen's notes 2. I have his first one. Yep, and his second one. Nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he's holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours sometimes, I hear his voice through the radio. It's not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I'll probably be facing. Okay. Am I Hansen? I found that? What secret did I find? Was it the letter? Apparently there are secrets, so now I feel bad about not exploring every single thing. What is this? Aw, it's a butterfly. Nothing in there. Something in here. Whoa! One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead, as well as inside its hand. That's not a third eye, that would be a fourth, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas-relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting those halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures of primal myths. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in a really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm actually starting to recognize some of these things. The abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning the staring silently from above most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Oh my goodness. What does that say? Five-pointed Jesus? Oh my. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore in its reptilian face when we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in aeons past. Some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding or hiding with humanoid hands has some symbols carved into it which we are yet to decipher. Oh boy. Okay, and it's a picture of a baby. And pills. And in this room we have, again, nobody. An unfinished glass of red liquid. Keys! Johan DeWitt. Fantastic. I can get into that locker. More gloves. Who's this? What is with all these pictures of kids? Whoa, what? Oh, right-click opens the... Wait. I believe Hansen called all the statues in the form of the man he saw in his nightmares. Oh. Okay, so this connected... That's what that was. Alright. Hey, look, it's not a kid. It's a man. He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a middle-aged man. I'm inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, however, I can explore while I'm dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I'm not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in an unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. Ferguson. Goodness. Okay. Seeing goggles everywhere and gloves.
Locked.
Of course it is.
Locked.
Of course it is. Locked? No. More painkillers. More alcohol. Private rooms? Can I go in there? Yes, I can. Crew's quarters are empty. Private rooms, I'm guessing, are also empty. James Barlow,
It's
locked. MC Blake. So, I'm recognizing a lot of the stuff coming out of this. It claimed it was a Lovecraftian horror. Now, I thought originally that was just like an homage to H.P. Lovecraft's works, but it seems like it's actually taking it seriously and trying to represent them all here. World history and myths. Here we go. Ooh, can barely read that. But scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Conarium, or epiphysis cerebri, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain, named after its shape that resembles that of a pine cone. It is located in the epithalamus, near the center of the brain, right here, between the two hemispheres. The pineal gland produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone which modulates sleep patterns in both circadian and seasonal cycles. Oh boy. But mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it a different role. René Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul, and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. And in the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained with the Hindu concept of the third eye, or the Ajna chakra. As a part of the human body not fully understood today, it holds a deep-rooted place as one of the most important links between our material and continually degrading mystic natures. Okay. Well then. What's this? Hidden plants of great antiquity? It must be what we're looking for. Of course it's stuck. Can't use the radio. Ooh, a crank! Do I need that on this? Ah! Okay, that's an oscilloscope. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, hang on. That made a sound. Nope. Found a note explaining the purpose of the expedition! I know we're close to what we've been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, where I woke up, I feel a guidance of some sort, something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Conarium we're carrying on our left arms, the thing on the glove, connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive sources I have gathered from around the world, it's said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. The thing that we saw walking around wasn't just a hallucination. It was something connected to these Elder Things that we were able to see because of the thing on the glove. Oh, that's fascinating. It's exciting. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. There's probably some sort of note. Oh, I can just arrow keys. Found something. Found a couple somethings. What have I found? Oh? You're not alive, are you? Tell me you're a machine.
Who are you?
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Okay. This is weird.
Is that so?
Major uncanny valley problems right now.
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
I'm Frank. You're not me.
He's claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why?
Claiming that you're me.
Claiming that you are me.
You're not
Frank
me.
Gilman. But you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
What? What do you mean by that?
Air? What do you mean by that?
Well?
It doesn't answer me.
Okay, fine. Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
They are here.
Okay. I don't see anyone.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
He is the Grand Mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
I figured that out from my readings. All right. Why are you here?
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Canarionauts.
Canarian. Okay. Canarionaut.
Conarionaut?
What?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond... What?
Beyond? What beyond?
Yeah, tell him, Frank. I don't like you,
No
Robo
answer.
Frank. You're a jerk. Okay, that was fascinating, though. And he's off again. Okay, that was fascinating. I'm gonna go ahead and end this this one here. I'm gonna revisit this game. Pretty much definitely. This is so fascinating. I've heard great things about the stories of H.P. Lovecraft, and I've just never gotten around to reading them, and it's so exciting that this seems to be following the lore of it. I want to see how it's represented. I want to follow this through to fruition, just see how deep the madness goes. I'm excited to get into this. I hope you want to see more of it too. But yeah, we're going to come back to this later. So I hope you guys will come back for the next video. Until then, have a nice day and try to stay sane.